Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. I'll be coming to you from the Rustic log cabin soon. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what day exactly Christmas falls on. But this is going to be your Christmas video from the East Grand Woodsman. I know it's on the 25th. And I'm thinking that might be Thursday, so this might be Christmas Eve. I'm not sure when the 24th is. Sitting here, having my coffee with you this morning. It's been a busy week. I'm gonna be busy right up through Christmas. Self-inflicted. I just went down, checked the mail. I ordered 2 brand new tops, 20 mil. For my ice fishing shacks up at the Rustic log cabin. So I've got those that I'll be going up to reskin. So we're just working on getting my list together for all that. But meantime, I wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of you. And if you would like to leave a comment and say Merry Christmas back, I would greatly appreciate that. It's amazing sometimes how many comments we get on certain videos, and then it's amazing on other videos. It's amazing how many we don't get. But anyways, they're all fun to read anyways. You would be surprised at how many people read your comment. I get emails all the time from people. I get comments from people. People communicate with me in many different ways. But anyways, you'd be surprised at how much your comments get read by other people, and you touch their lives, even if they don't say anything. Especially in the last series we just did, the comments, most of the comments were as educational as the videos were. The video count went way down. A lot of people not interested in that kind of subject, but I felt it was really important to add that to my channel. There's a lot of people that get into the wood stuff, and I just felt that it was a part of the channel that I wanted to add. And you could tell by the numbers that it kind of didn't go over very well. But it's still good knowledge. I wanted it for the channel, I wanted it for my grandsons, and I wanted it if we can help just one life. If we can help one person think about something while they're out in the woods, then I consider that last series a huge, huge success. So anyways, Merry Christmas. Now let's talk about what I've been so busy doing. I've got an old snowmobile, 1989. I've owned it since 1989. I bought it brand new in 1989. It's a 1989 Skidoo Cheyenne. It has been with me almost as long as my wife. Anyways, I brought it home 6 years ago to weld a new motor mount on it, which isn't nothing. It's basically just I need a big flat washer. It's where the nut comes out of the motor, goes down through a hole in some flat steel, and that flat steel has rotted out. So it's time to just get in there, lift the motor up a little bit, and weld in I might have to pull the motor out. I hope not. I don't want to do any more work than I have to. But anyways, I uncovered that snowmobile. I put some gasoline in it. Been setting for 6 years. I hit the primer button 3 times, and it started the first pull. That just puts a big smile on my face, because it means that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do with my gasoline, and that is I don't buy a gallon of gas that I don't put marine stabilizer in. I don't push products on this channel, but I do push that one. My daughter had a generator that the last time it was started was 10 years ago. She moved this year, decided she didn't want it, so she gave me the generator. I brought it here. It's in my shop right now. It had been setting for 10 years. I was the one that put it to bed 10 years ago, and I know they never started it. And I started that lickety-split down here at the house. So same deal there, just marine stabilizer. So anyways, I'm pretty happy. I'm getting that old sled dragged out. I'm going to use it around here for doing winter chores, breaking trail. It's a great snowmobile for breaking trail. After a snowstorm, I have a lot of little trails through the woods here that they just all circle around the house. And when the grandkids come over, we get to go for a snowmobile ride around and around and around we go. But anyways, I'll be using it for that. I'll be using a little bit of everything. I got my picnic table roof. I cleaned that out for the winter. That was some of the winter chores that we had to do here so that I can park my snowmobiles in there for the winter, as well as the sleds and stuff that go along with it. Because I sold the Snow Dog, and I know I talked about this stuff in another video, but I managed to keep all the sleds. Everybody that called to buy the Snow Dog wanted to know if any sleds went with it. Well, I got a lot of work in them sleds because it takes braces and stuff like that to be able to hook them all together. You can't just put a hook in the back of the plastic tub and expect you're going to haul a human being in it. So, you know, I got a lot of work. I got skis under them. What I do when I get myself a sled, them plastic sleds, the jet sleds, is I put skis on the bottom of them. Regular cross-country skis or downhill skis, doesn't really matter. As long as it's the length of the sled, that's all I care about. I get me a big flat washer and some sheetrock screws, and I screw right down through the bottom of the sled right into the ski. And what that does for me is it saves the bottom of the sled from wearing out. If you don't do that, you'll wear out that jet sled pretty quick when you load it up and then cross the roads with it. Parking lots around here, it's a parking lot. Up at the cabin, we have to cross the hot top road. So that's when it's all completely loaded. That does a number on wearing them out, and they're expensive. So, but anyways, I was able to sell the Snow Dog, and I was able to keep all of my sleds, which is important for the grandkids. Because what I want to do is we got some beavers back here, and we're getting early ice this year. So what I want to do is go up and scout out the beaver huts. Hopefully there's quite a few up there. It always has been 2 or 3 if I go up the stream far enough. But with any luck, we'll be able to find that, and I'd like to be able to bring the grandsons with me to check the beaver traps. I'll go in and get them put in. They can only take so much time off from school, so I'll go in, put the traps in, get them set, probably, and then bring them up for the glory day of maybe getting a beaver. Because, like I said, they are limited on how many days they can take off from school. I remember how that was. I remember how that was. So, the 6-wheeler's been put to bed. I've got some traps ready for going out to sink some bait traps. Probably can't do it until January. I have a new plan this year. I want to scoot up this lake. This lake is 14 miles long. And boy, if I could figure out how to, and I know it's got shiners in it because I live on this swamp, and the shiners will spawn in October. They come up in October and run this stream. So they're out there somewhere. So I'm going to go out there with a handful of traps and the snowmobile, drill a bunch of holes, drill a bunch of spots, and try to experiment. And if I could figure out how to pull some shiners out of this lake in the wintertime, that would be the cat's meow. So, we'll see. I would like to do that because that'll be pretty easy on the snowmobile. I'll be able to snowmobile right up to my basement with the bait and right into the holding tanks. Or I used to put in a holding tank right down here in the stream itself. Could go back to doing that as well. That was always handy. And the bait did really well. The bait did really well in that one. But, nope. But otherwise than that, all of our snow is gone. We had a foot of snow. I wanted to get down here a couple days ago and sit here and do a video, but boy, by the time the end of the day was here, I'd kind of had enough. But anyway, so, but all this, yesterday we got rain and now it's all gone. So now it's kind of like late November again, but colder temperatures. But Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I won't take up much of your time with this video today, because if it's Christmas Eve, you guys have probably got plenty to do as it is.